Welcome back to I think it's part 4, I think. But this is the part where I talk about the positives about me and my divine masculine, why we are the same, why I absolutely adore this man. I still do. I still find him attractive. I still find him beautiful. I still find him sexy. I still find him to be the best thing that has ever happened to me. Even after everything, even after the pain and after everything else that has happened, he's still a big part of me, and I'm still a big part of him. I know this. I still know this. He might be there and I might be here. We're not allowed to be together anyway, because you call this person, they will ghost you for days because they are not ready for you. So you wait, you surrender, you wait for them to come back and to heal whatever they need to heal too. There's no point in forcing the relationship. It will not work. You'll just get yourself worked up and hurt for no reason. So you wait for God. Anyway, let's continue. So the one thing that we also both love is entertaining, guys. Hosting people, entertaining. It could be a party, it could be an event, it could be hosting people at your house, like cooking and just having people over. We both love entertaining. I love entertaining. I must actually host a bride or host an event and have everyone come see me and we literally conversate about spirituality. I think that would be a beautiful thing to do. Wow, I just got this idea. But anyway, we'll talk about this on another video. When I'm ready, I need to partner about it, pray about it, and meditate about it, because I've always been a person who loves hosting events and planning stuff. So yeah, I love that about him. We are both extroverted and introverts, like I've mentioned before. So we love the outdoors and we also enjoy the indoors just as much. Guys, the love of clothes. I remember when I met this man, first day, I was wearing a suit, a white suit. The event that we met at wasn't an event to wear a suit, but I'm one of those people. When people go left, I go right. I do what I think is right for me, what I feel like. So I was wearing heels at a park. It's a park, I think. There's grass and all. But I wore heels, I wear a suit, a white suit. I was looking all pretty, perfume on, I smell good. I'm sure you can see even the way I dress. My ancestors are these people. They love dressing up, they love looking good, they love smelling good. And so I was dressed up, and then he came to me. He was already making plans. He's like, there's this event that I'm going to on this day. Can you please come with me? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? This is on our first date, on like not even first date, when we just met, literally a few hours, just maybe an hour or two, we just met. He just told me that I want you to come with me to an event. Unfortunately, it didn't happen because we broke up before. Well, he ghosted me before, maybe, I don't know, I can't even remember the date. But immediately when he said let's go to this event, we started planning our outfits. Guys, the twin flame journey is something else. It's beautiful. We started planning our outfits. What are we going to wear? And I'm like, yeah, babe, we'll be dressed like, it was before I called him babe, but like, you get what I'm saying. I'm like, we'll be dressed up this way, tell me in advance so that we can start planning our outfits, and I'm one of those people. I know very well that I would literally plan the clothes for us. Let's wear this, let's wear that. He doesn't have the stress. He lets me do whatever I want anyway, but if it's a no, it's a no. But he allows me to be myself, and I allow him to be himself too. So we love clothes, and we love expressing ourselves through clothes, because I've seen that about him. He wears even different colors. He wears expressive clothes, like not something that a normal person would actually like to wear, because some people suffer from what would people say. So I wear what I want when I want to. I don't care who says what, because these are my clothes. I decide what I do. So he's also like that, and I've always been like that since high school. Actually, it just changed over the years, being a mom, being a wife, and obviously to be married to someone who didn't understand who I was. So somehow my wings were clipped here and there. I don't want to get too much too much into that, but my personality kind of changed slightly. I had to accommodate another person. But now that I've sit down and I think about it, there was a time immediately when my relationship with my ex decided to change. I went back to my original self. I started dressing the way I like. I started doing long nails, color. I started doing that. I remember there was a time when I was younger, I used to do blonde hair, colors on my hair. I used to dress a certain way. If I want to wear hip hop, I wear hip hop clothes and pants, baggy pants. If I want to wear a skirt, I wear a skirt. If I want to wear a suit, be formal, be serious, I would. But that changed over there. So my divine masculine is also like that, where he also dresses for the occasion. So the love of clothes is absolutely amazing. We both love to travel. Just that with him, he travels because of work. So it's standard. As much as it's not for leisure or anything, because he never ever does. He hardly does anything fun. Like let's go on a holiday for a week, a month, and hardly. But there is that love of traveling within him. I love to travel, and I get to travel now. Since I've been spiritually awakened and I've been on my journey, I've traveled. In the last year, I think I've done about 5 provinces. I haven't been outside the country yet, but I plan to. So I've been over 5 provinces for different assignments. My ancestors will send me to the Free State, to Eastern Cape, to Limpopo, Northwest. I've been Gauteng. I lived in Gauteng, but yeah, Gauteng. So there's still other places that Durban as well. KZN, sorry. So there's other places that I will still be able to go to. So I travel a lot because of my work as well. Our presents are both healing. He heals me and I heal him. When I see him, I'm healed. When he sees me, he's healed. Even when he doesn't say it, even when I don't say it, but I know that if my divine masculine comes through, I wake up a better person, even through dreams, because now we don't get to see each other physically because we are both doing our work. If he visits me when I need a pick me up, I wake up a better person. Wow, okay, and the love of music, like I said, we love music. That is the best part of the journey. I've always been a lover of music, but over the years that has changed as well. But immediately after being awakened, I started listening to music. I listened to all types of music. I remember there was a time he even told me I frustrate him because he doesn't know what type of music I like. And I said, no, I love everything. He also is the same. He listens to even the weirdest things, but I love that about him because he is open-minded. And we are both open-minded. So I love that. I actually just thought about that now. We are both open-minded. We are easygoing, both adaptable, and we are shapeshifters. So if you say that you like this, especially in a relationship, we both like it as well. Automatically, if you say you love cake, I also love cake. You say I love, because he loves pap and eggs. I don't like it, but I like it. I know, right? That's just crazy. But anyway, so yeah, we are both kind, we are both caring, we are both warm, and we are both empaths, me and my divine masculine. So, and the best part is that our love language it's act of service. Acts of service, guys. I am not a buyer of things. I will not buy you gifts. I don't really prefer that actually. But I would. But doing stuff for my person is the most amazing thing that I can do for you, like planning dates, preparing clothes for you, doing stuff for you, man, cooking for you, yeah, that's our love language. And he said this to me when we just met. He's like, you know what, my love language is acts of service. By then I didn't get it. I was like, oh, okay. But when I sit down, I'm like, that's exactly who I am. Because even with my friends, you'd say you're planning a party. I'd rather help you plan the party than buy you a gift. But one of my other friends doesn't get that. But she trusts me to do the work. She literally trusts me to plan the party, but she expects a gift for me. But I'm like, no, I don't believe in buying a gift. I'd rather do stuff for you. So, and maybe I need to work on just buying gifts as well. But yeah, I won't buy you a gift because you want me to. I'm not that person. I'll do something for you because I feel like I should, but it's understandable to want to meet someone halfway, but they also need to understand my love language. But hey, we are healing, we are learning. So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I enjoyed making these videos. I made 4 in total, and I feel beautiful, I feel happy, and I love embracing my feelings. I love listening to myself, and I love listening to my higher self and my spirit guides. If they tell me to share something, I literally jump at the opportunity because I know there's always a reason why. And this videos will definitely help someone, help me heal too, because I'm still healing. Remember, it's a process. It's not about the journey. So sometimes you get there by sharing, because like I said, I make a lot of notes, so these videos are very therapeutic as well. So I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Love and light.